SaintHills, Ryan Cassata, we about to pay our bills. I don't know what I'm talking about, but we're gonna make history right now.
Yeah. Hey everybody, what's up? This is Ryan Cassata. I am here with SaintHills, who is a producer and songwriter and singer and musician, and his music is really good. It's on my Spotify playlist. I'll post the link below. And today we are going to talk about what it's like to be trans in Brazil. And you're from Brazil.
Yes, I am.
And you were born there and everything.
Yeah.
Brazil is like the #1 place where trans people are murdered each year.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Even more than here in the States.
Yeah.
And why do you think that is?
I don't know. It's like kind of wild because in Brazil, I feel like it's a very contradiction type of place, because at the same time that we have like these high rates of murders for trans people and a lot of transphobia, a lot of LGBT phobia in general, we also have like the most famous, the most followed drag queen in the world, who is Pablo Vittar, who is now having like international success. She's, I think, together with Anitta, which is a cis pop star, she is the biggest. Pablo Vittar is like one of the biggest pop stars in Brazil, like by far right now. And so I think it has to do with a lot of people's insecurities, you know, like in challenging dogmatic masculinity, you know. A lot of people are confused by Pablo Vittar, a lot of people are confused by LGBT people, a lot of people are afraid. There's like some politicians called Bolsonaro. If you're from Brazil, you know Bolsonaro. He's a horrible, a despicable person. Oh my god, he's like Trump but Brazilian, and kind of like on steroids.
What made you come here to the States? Why'd you want to live here?
Well, basically, like, I had this dream for a really long time that I wanted to come to California to like make music, and I had information that it would be a much more accepting place. And I moved to San Francisco, and like in my first week in San Francisco, somebody asked me my pronouns. Like, oh, hi, this is my name, like, what's your name, what's your pronouns? And I was like, whoa, like, people ask that, like, that's a part of your, like, daily life. And it's been an amazing experience so far, just, like, chasing my dreams, trying to make music and discover who I am, you know?
And you think it's easier to, like, be out as trans here and be in the music industry here?
Definitely easier here. People like are a bit more used to it. People get it more a bit. I think there's a bit of space too. But I mean, shout out to like all of the Brazilians, the trans Brazilians, who are in Brazil fighting the fight, because like shit's tough, man. I mean, with my music, I feel like I want to show the world that trans people are like people, you know what I mean? Like, we get our hearts broken, we, you know, have like shitty girlfriends and shitty boyfriends at times, and we go through normal things. It's not just like, oh, I'm a trans person. Like, obviously I want to write songs about being trans, and I want to speak to my community, I want to be able to represent my community, but I also, like, I'm very human, and most of the stuff I write about, I think cis people can relate to it, black people can relate to it, white people can relate to it.
Because being trans is just a small part of who we are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And people, when they see you as a trans person, they're like, oh my god. Like, and that's all they see. They're like, you're so brave, you're a trans person, like, and that they ask you questions about that, and it's just like, dude, that's like 1% of who I am. And
you've like been through other stuff. You are other things. Like,
totally.
Yeah, being trans isn't like the focus of life. You
exactly.
know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah, being trans can be kind of hard, you know, because of like society and stuff and what society puts you through. But like, honestly, I've been through some other shit that has nothing to do with being trans that was like way harder, you know. And cis people, and then cis people are like, no. Todo mundo que tá aí no Brasil e que tá assistindo o Ryan, continuem, a gente pode fazer umas colaborações no futuro, então fiquem ligados. Ele ama os fãs brasileiros, é nóis, tamo junto.
What did you say?
I said everybody who's watching Ryan, he loves his Brazilian fans, and stay tuned because we might make some collaborations in the future.
We will be.
Yeah.
Awesome. Alright, thank y'all for watching. Have a good day. Peace.
Peace.